Ronnie McDowell and T. Graham Brown. February 17th, Barbara Fairchild. March 9th and 10th, John Conley. Y'all can see Miss Nancy in the back if you'd like some tickets. We still have plenty left. Would you please stand for the prayer and the pledge?
Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the opportunity that we have to get together with our friends and family and come to a great place like this and to have fun, but most of all to worship you, Lord. And we ask you to bless each and every one that's here tonight. Bless those that are not able to be here, that are sick and traveling on the roads. Bless our servicemen and women overseas tonight as they continuously fight for our freedom and the freedom of many others. Bless us tonight, those that are sick that are here tonight. Keep your hand upon them and heal them and help them to feel better soon, and help us to do a great job for these folks tonight, because that's what's most important. It's in your precious name we pray. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. All right, we're going to go get tuned up. We're going to play y'all some classic country music by Merle Haggard,
George Jones,
Johnny Cash,
and Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton! Where's she here? Where's she at? Oh.
Yeah. Is she here?
I think I saw her.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Rain dripping down the brim of my hat. It sure is cold today.
Johnny Pride.
Well, here I am walking down 66. Wish she hadn't done me that way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside park. A man can wake up dead, but it sure seems warmer than it did sleeping in my king-size bed. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Y'all ready to have a good time tonight? Rain dripping down the neck of my shirt like I ain't got nothing on. But I'd rather fight the wind and rain than what I've been fighting at home. Yonder comes a truck with a U.S. mail, people writing letters back home. Tomorrow she'll want me back, but I'll still be just as gone. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. That's right. Welcome, everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Walking the floor over you, and I can't sleep a wink, that is true. And I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. I'm walking the floor over you. You left me and you went away. Oh, you said that you 'Cause if your eyes are on me, you're looking at country. This here country is a little green, and there's a whole lot of country that you ain't seen. I'll show you around. You showed me a wedding band, said a wedding band. When it comes to love, well, I know that country folks want to know where it's at. 'Cause if you're looking at me, you're looking at country. You don't see no city when you look at me. 'Cause country is all I am. I love running barefooted to the old cornfield. I love that country air. Well, you said I was made just to fit your plans, and there's a barnyard shovel fit your hand. 'Cause if your eyes are on me, you're looking at country. If your eyes are on me, you're looking at country. Yeehaw! Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
Walking after midnight out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. Walk 4 miles along the highway, well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I don't see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, the night wind whispers to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you.
All right, Derek, play that thing.
I come to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Baby, he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, the night wind whispers to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. Always walking after midnight, searching for you.
Oh, yeah. Like Melissa said earlier, there's a lot of country music going to happen here tonight. That's what we stand for, country music. Thank you all for coming. Folks came from all over. We had a whole group came from Greenville, Alabama. Again, thank you guys for coming out here. Troublemakers from Greenville, but we always survive them. Yeah. Got a lot of folks over in the campground camping here this weekend. Thank you for that. We appreciate your business. Glad you're here. We're going to do a lot of country music here. James is fixing to do one. Melissa mentioned earlier John Conley's coming in March for 2 nights in a row, Friday and Saturday. He was here last year. And what a prince of a guy. That is the nicest guy you'll ever meet. He's just one of us. He'll sit and talk to you all night long. In fact, I had to run him off. John, you got to go, buddy. We tired. But here's a song of his from back years ago. This is country music right here. Listen to this.
He's been working all week, he's got mental fatigue, and that old couch sure looks nice. All week he's been gone, She's been sitting alone, slowly going out of her mind, as he kicks off the shoes for the 6 o'clock news. She's getting all prettied up. While she's wanting to boogie, he wants to lay there, 'cause he's got the Friday night blues. All those Friday night blues, they get in your shoes and they work to get you down. Oh, but there ain't a lady that I ever knew who didn't need her night on the town. But the hills and the bills and the week full of needs has got him feeling you. While he's kicking his shoes off, she's putting hers on, 'cause she's got the Friday night blues. Oh, there once was a time she was on top of the line, her nights like teenage dreams. Now it's operas at noon, dancing round with the bloom, talking to the washing machine. Oh, the girl down the street says her husband is neat and makes it sound so true. Oh, she is so lonely and thinks she's the only one with the Friday night blues. All those Friday night blues, they get in your shoes and they work to get you down. Oh, but there ain't a lady that I ever knew who didn't need her night on the town. But the hills and the bills and the week full of needs has got him feeling used. While he's kicking his shoes off, she's putting hers on, 'cause she's got the Friday night blues. All those Friday night blues, they get in your shoes and they work to get you down. Oh, but there ain't a lady that I ever knew who didn't need her night on the town. But the hills and the bills and the week full of needs has got him feeling used. While he's kicking his shoes off, she's putting hers on, 'cause she's got the Friday night blues.
Yeah. James Broxton with some John Conley. Here's another John Conley song while we're on the subject. This was his biggest song forever. It's done a little different way. Listen to this right here. Ready? 4, 1, 2.
I don't know why I keep on believing you need me when you prove so many times that it ain't true. And I can't find one good reason
Oh, just a few decades ago, a little girl about 13 years old, dark-headed girl with a family in the West Virginia coal mines, came out to sing a song or two. It wasn't popular for women to sing much back then, but this lady here made a whole lot of difference. And I'm going to wring that one's neck back there with that spotlight in a minute. Loretta Lynn came on the scene and became certainly the queen of country music. And here's a Loretta Lynn song by one of my best friends right here, 10-year-old Chloe Chanel. Just turned 10. Been in the band 3 years. Ready? 4, 1, 2, 3.
Well, I was born a coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill in Butcher Holler. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing my daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal to make a poor man's dollar. Well, I was born a coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill in Butcher Holler. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing my daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal to make a poor man's dollar. Daddy worked all night in the Vanderbilt coal mine, and all day long in a field of hoeing corn. Mama rocked the baby that night and read the Bible by the coal line. Then everything would start all over come break the morning. Daddy loved to raise their kids on a miner's pay. Mama scrubbed our clothes on a washboard every day. Well, I've seen her fingers bleed to complain there wasn't no need. She smiled at Mommy's understanding way. In the summertime we didn't have shoes to wear, but in the winter time we'd all get a brand new pair. From a mail order catalog, money made from selling a hog. Daddy always managed to get the money somewhere. Yeah, I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter. I remember well the well where I drew water. The work we done was hard. At night we slept till we were tired. I never thought of ever leaving Butcher Holler. Well, a lot of things have changed since way back then, and it's so good to be back home again. Not much left but the floor. Nothing lives here anymore, except the memories of a coal miner's daughter. Thank you.
How about that? We played it in the wrong key and everything, and that kid straightened it right. That's a good job, kid. Yeah, Clint didn't. He played it in the right key. Clint did. Hey, here's another guy we think we got coming in October this year, Mr. Gene Watson. Yep. He's been here 9 years in a row. Gene has, and he likes this place. He said he loves it down here because of the food. But here's a song with Gene Watson right here. James is going to do for you.
Got no reason now for going home. For all my reasons now, she's gone. I got no one there to talk to, and even though I know I ought to, got no reason now for going home. Once I had everything that a man could want, for going home, making love, but now I don't. So I end up here each night, sitting and drinking, missing her, hurting so, and drinking. Got no reason now for going home. All my reasons now, she's gone. I got no one there to talk to, and even though I know I ought to, got no reasons now for going home. How's everybody doing tonight? It's so hard now just knowing there's another, that she's out with him, knowing that I love her. So I end up in here each night, sitting and drinking, missing her, hurting so, drinking. Got no reasons now for going home. All my reasons now, she's gone. Got no one there to talk to, and even though I know I ought to, got no reasons now for going home. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Old James could sing that Gene Watson now. In fact, we had a Gene Watson contest here one night, and Gene himself snuck in the back door and entered it and came in third place. That's bad, ain't it? Here, Melissa to do a Ronnie Millsap song. We called Ronnie Millsap about coming here and said he'd love to come here. Well, we got to negotiate, and we realized that he didn't really want to come here that bad. We'd love to have him, but that's a lot of money. I said, Ronnie, my whole darn building didn't cost that. But anyway, here's Melissa to do you one call. I'm a legend in my own mind. I'm a legend in my time.
Are you sure you don't want to sing this one?
I'm going to let you do it, honey. I would if I wasn't hoarse. All right, Derek. Might sound
better. If heartaches brought fame and love's crazy game, I'd be a legend in my time. If they gave gold statuettes for tears and regrets, I'd be a legend in my time. But they don't give awards, and there's no praise or fame for a heart that's been broken over love that's in vain. If loneliness meant world agreed, then everyone would know my name. I'd be a legend in my time. my time.
Listen well. Ain't that a pretty song? My goodness. Melissa's been in the band since she was Chloe's age. In fact, she was here the first night we opened with me. We were team members back then and still are today. We're glad to have her on board. She's grown up now, got big, moved out and got her a job. She cuts hair. Does your hair if you want your hair done. I'll give you an example. She done Derek's this afternoon. Derek,
He's not such a good example.
Look at that head. I'm telling you.
That's pretty, ain't it, y'all?
Pretty.
But you know what I always say, don't you? Some heads God made perfect, and other ones He had to put hair on them.
Uh-oh.
That's right.
What do you guys like, some Jerry Lee Lewis? We're going to cut this young man loose right here, and he can flat do it now. Are you ready, Jerry?
Y'all don't believe a word of it.
Cut him loose.
Come on over, baby, a whole lot of shaking going on. Come on over, baby, a whole lot of shaking going on. We faking, a whole lot of shaking going on. I said, come on over, baby, we got chicken in the barn. Come on over, baby, we got the bull by the horn.
Oh, yeah.
We ain't faking, I said, a whole lot of shaking going on. Well, I said, shake, baby, shake. 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 Come on over. A lot of shaking going on. Hey, do it, boy. Mr. Mike Taylor. Oh, y'all having a good time tonight? If you're having a good time, let me hear you say, yeah! Woo! Mr. Sandy White playing from the bubble. Oh, yes! Baby, whole lot of shaking going on. I said, come on over, baby, whole lot of shaking going on. We taking whole lot of shaking going on. Well, I said, shake, baby, shake. 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 Come on over, whole lot of shaking going on. Easy, boys. Bring her down just a little bit. I got to explain something. Y'all know what explain means? That's when you just got to stand in one spot, wiggle around just a little bit. That's when you got something good right here, y'all. Shake it, baby, shake it. Shake it, baby, shake it. Woo! Shake it, baby, shake it. I said shake it, baby, shake it. Come on over. Oh, a lot of shaking going on. Got that right there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank y'all.
That's fun, ain't it? My goodness. That makes you want to get up and act like you used to, don't it?
I'm ready for a nap now. Somebody got a cot I can borrow?
I know some of y'all. I remember seeing you because I used to hang around some of them speakeasies when I was young because James worked in them, and I was trying to get him out of there for several years. In fact, I think me and James got arrested for slow dancing at the Waffle House one night. But that's all right. We was young. We've been forgiven. A lot of years ago, when we first started this, Candace sang with the band a lot back then, and we had some fun over in Oak Hollow, over at Fairhope, Alabama. We opened a show for Travis Tritt over there. It was a great time for the band. And Candace did this song with T. Bubba Bechtel on the stage, and she does a great job on it, and we're going to get her to do it again right here.
He wouldn't fit.
What? You ready? 2, 3, 4, 1.
You've come to tell me something. You say I ought to know. He don't love me anymore, and I'll have to let him go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can, because you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you are a dime a dozen, you can buy 'em anywhere. For you to get to him, I'll have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can, because you ain't woman enough to take my man. Sometimes a man's caught looking
Yep.
at things that he don't need, and he took a second look at you, but he's in love with me. Well, I don't know where that leads you, oh, but I know where I stand, because you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you are a dime a dozen, you can buy 'em anywhere. For you to get to him, I'll have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can, because you ain't woman enough to take my man. No, you ain't woman enough to take my man. Thank you.
How about them kids? How about them? James, you didn't hear nobody up here talking about you a while ago, did you?
Something about dancing in Waffle House.
Yeah, dancing in a while.
You just don't know how true that is.
I was going to try to lie my way out of it, but you fessed up there. But
I know it.
that's all right.
I would like to dedicate this next song. It's a new song we're going to try on y'all to my dad and my stepmom. They don't come out very often, and they're here tonight. And I want to tell them I love them. And this song probably will bring back a few memories that they stayed up half the night worrying about their son, running the roads.
The other son you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my twin son.
Yeah.
I never did do nothing wrong.
I
so
know you did. I wasn't there with you either.
That's right. I used to go in the clubs and wait Sandy out from going outside. It'd be 3 o'clock in the morning. You ready
That
to
ain't
leave?
true.
No,
That ain't
I'm
true.
not ready to leave. You
That's
ready
not
to leave?
true.
I was sitting out there in the limousine waiting on him. I was ready to drive off. Uh-huh.
You'd probably done a better job than we did.
I sat out there and waited all night on him one night.
The malicious, wrong attacks on us Republicans, and I'm appalled that you would open a show that way.
That's right.
Get them, Newt. All right, here we go. You ready to do it?
Remember when I was young, so were you, and time stood still, and love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when? Read the vows, walked the walk, we gave our heart. Made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy, and there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when 30 seemed so young. Now looking back, it's just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Vowed we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when we said when we turn gray and the children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had. And we'll remember when. Remember when. Remember when. Love y'all.
All right, Miss Chloe's going to tell y'all a little story here now.
I am? Okay. Hey. Well, I'm Chloe Chanel, and we're doing, I'll Be There by Chloe Chanel. Chain strong enough to hold me, ain't no brace big enough to soak me. Never have seen a river that's too wide. Ain't no jail tight enough to lock me, ain't no man big enough to stop me. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. So love me if you ever gonna love me. Never have seen a road too rough to ride. Ain't no chain strong enough to hold me, ain't no brace big enough to soak me. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. Ain't no rope tight enough to bind me. Look for me, honey, you'll find me any old time. You're ready with your charm. I'll be there, ready and waiting there won't be any hesitation. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. So love me if you ever gonna love me. I never have seen a road too rough to ride. Ain't no chain strong enough to hold me, ain't no grave big enough to serve me. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side.
She was negotiating a raise. She won. She won. I took some off of Clint's and put it on hers.
There wasn't much to take, was there?
That's the way I like it. You give them too much, you spoil them. You know, they expect it all the time. Man. Hey, here's an old song. You guys are going to remember this right here. What a country song this was. We're going to do that all year this year. This is our 10th anniversary. We've started our 11th year already here at the Opry, so we're celebrating 10 years. We're going to do it all year long with lots of old classic country music, right? And that's kind of what we stand for. Some of that new stuff. Some of the new stuff on the radio I don't understand. And, all them crazy names. The other night I watched the award show, and the guys that won all the awards, I never even heard of them. And I'm in the industry. I've been doing this 30 years, and I never even heard of them. Well, I don't know what's wrong here. I'm crazy or they are. But here's some really old stuff. This is good right here.
Make the world go away and get it off my shoulders. Say the things you used to say and make the world
Now, Melissa, ain't that pretty country music right there? That's the one James got arrested in Waffle House for right there, that song. That's why we brought it back for you. Oh, here's a good one right here. This is a good song right here.
Thank y'all so much for coming out tonight, because without y'all, there would be nobody. Pretty smart, ain't I? That's why they hired me. We're going to turn Sandy loose here in a minute. This is one of the newer songs we do, Zach Brown. So better hold your applause till afterwards.
Yeah, because I got to figure out how I'm gonna play guitar on this keyboard.
Well, if anybody can do it, you can, son. He's such a show-off.
Certainly not me.
We never spoke a word, but every thought she had I heard from across the room. We were standing face to face, I couldn't find the words to say, give me one more move. I don't even know her name. I guess foolish pride's to blame. And now I'm falling in love as she's walking away. And my heart won't tell my mind to tell my mouth what it should say. May have lost this battle, live to fight another day. So don't be falling in love as she's walking away. Y'all having a good time tonight? Wiseman next to me did say about the one that got away. Son, I miss my chance. Don't let regret take place of the things you have to chase. Ask her to dance.
Oh, come on, son.
Or you might fall down on your face. Roll the dice and have some faith. Don't be falling in love as she's walking away. And your heart won't tell your mind to tell your mouth what it should say. May have lost this battle, live to fight another day. So don't be falling in love as she's walking away. Y'all give a big hand to Sandy White, I'll tell you what. You might fall down on your face. Roll the dice and have some faith. And don't be falling in love as she's walking away. And your heart won't tell your mind to tell your mouth what it should say. May have lost this battle, live to fight another day. So don't be falling in love as she's walking away. Great crowd tonight. Thank y'all so much.
Here's another one right here. You guys are going to recognize this song, too. We got arrested for this, too, but that's another story. We'll get back to that later right here.
Before I do this, I just want to say real quick, I got a few gospel CDs in the back on the break. Y'all can go check them out. They're $5 a piece.
That's
Here's a
cheap.
little- That's
A good deal, too. Hey, Derek got some great CDs back there, Derek has. I mean, these are professional, wonderful gospel CDs. You can take it and play it at home and listen to it. There's some DVD. Chloe's got a CD. And the Sawmill Band also has a DVD, a video of us playing gospel music. See, yep, we had a good time that night. But here's Derek to play that old song. Y'all, now be careful. Any of y'all get up at our age, remember, when you hit the aisle and go to dancing, you're liable to need some Ben Gay before you get through there. So. But we got it in the back end dispenser back there. You do it, Derek. Oh, yeah, this is fun. We're going to take a short pause now. We thank you again for driving all the way to Shabukla. They got some root beer floats in there, some corn liquor. Nope, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. No corn liquor here at the Opry. All kind of Cokes and candy and all sorts of stuff in there. So you guys go get you a snack. We'll be back in a few minutes for the second half. Lots of fun to come here. Buddy, you better come get a little microphone. Look at that. Waiting on you up here. Say hey. Say hey. Can you say hey? Say hey. Say hey, buddy.
Check, check. Check, check, check. Mom, turn the music on. Are you sure? It's like... Check, check. Check, check, check. No, there's still nothing. Check. There's still not anything.
There's some out there. Check 1, 2, check.
It was in the spring one sunny day, my gal, she left me, she went away. Now she's gone and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. She called me from Dallas and El Paso. Said, come home, honey, I love you so. But now she's gone and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world.
Check 1, 2. That's be pretty hot, but I think it'll be all right. No, it ain't coming out front. Check. No, it ain't coming out front.
If you don't like my
Check
peaches,
1, 2.
don't shake my tree.
Check 1, 2.
Get out of my orchard, let my peaches
check,
be.
Check 1, 2. Check.
Now she's gone,
Check 1, 2.
and I don't worry.
Check. Check.
I'm sitting on
Rick, I just hear it out the
top of
sides,
the
not
world.
the front. Check 1, 2. Check. Check.
Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Show me a woman a man can trust. But now she's gone and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. But now she's
Check 1,
gone
2. Check.
and I don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm sitting
Not
on
outside.
top of the world.
Checked. Yeah.
Check 1,
Check.
2. That's it, Rick. That's it, Rick.
Hey, I'm a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. You ought to see me do my stuff. Well, I'm a ping-pong papa from Pitchfork Prairie. You ought to see me strut. I'm a ding-dong daddy with a whiz-bang mama, a Bear Creek baby, and a Walters kitty. Well, I'm a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. You ought to see me do my stuff, your stuff. Hey, I'm a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. You ought to see me do my stuff. I'm a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. You ought to see me strut. Ashes to ashes and the dust to dust. I never seen a gal that a man could trust. I'm a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. You ought to see me do my stuff, your stuff. I'm a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. You ought to see me do my stuff. Well, I'm a cider sipper from the old corn center. You ought to see me strut. I'm a powerful papa with a gal named Susie. A fast-moving mama, but she can't lose me. I'm a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. You ought to see me do my stuff.
Gonna sit right down and write myself a letter.
What you want?
And make believe it came from you. Gonna write words oh so sweet They're gonna knock me off my feet like kisses on the bottom. I'll be glad I got 'em. Gonna smile and say, I hope you're feeling better.
What you are.
And close with love the way I do. Gonna sit right down and write myself a letter, yes indeed, and make believe it came from you. Gonna sit right down and write myself a letter.
What you are.
And make believe it came from you. Gonna write words oh so sweet. They're gonna knock me off my feet like kisses on the bottom. I'll be glad I got 'em. Gonna smile and say, I hope you're feeling better.
What you are.
And close with love the way I do. Gonna sit right down and write myself a letter, yes indeed, and make believe it came from you one more time, and make believe it came from you. What do I?
Well, some folks likes an old cob pipe, but I chew tobacco and spit all night. It's a dung, ding, chew tobacco rag. A dung, ding, chew tobacco rag. Well, I won first prize at the county meet. I spit through a knothole at 30 feet. It's a dung, ding, chew tobacco rag. A dung, ding, chew tobacco rag. Sure, little moo. Yeah. Well, I'll smoke a cigarette. I drink a little wine, but I like a chew of tobacco sometimes. Dung, ding, chew tobacco rag. Dung, ding, chew tobacco rag.
Stands little Maggie with a dram glass in her hand. She's drinking away her trouble and courting another man. Oh, last time I seen little Maggie, she was sitting on the banks of the sea with a 6-gun strapped around her body and a banjo on her knee. Oh, flowers were made for blooming and the stars were made to shine. A woman was made for loving. Little Maggie was made to be mine.
driving in my lane. When she hit me and departed, I knew there'd be no insurance claim. Lucky I'm a paid up member. Here comes good old AAA. From the tow truck I remember blue hairs driving in my lane. Piggy Willie. Oh, that's pretty. Someday when we meet up yonder, there'll be no old Chevrolets in a land that knows no parking, and blue hairs driving in my lane. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine the ever-loving light on me. When you wake up in the morning, hear the ding-dong ring, you look upon that table, see the same darn thing. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine every loving light on me. Oh, yeah. Now why in the world do I work so hard while I got a woman in the boss man's yard? Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine every loving light on me. If you ever go to Houston, boy, you better do right, or the sheriff's gonna grab you, and his boys will take you down. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine the ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight special shine the ever-loving light on me. Be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. I love you, yes I do, I love you. If
if you break my heart.
A long time forgotten, the dreams that just failed by the way.
Oh, yeah.
The good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains about the bad times or the bad things he's done alone. She just talks about the good times they had and all the good times to come. Well, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Oh, she loves him in spite of the wicked ways that I'll never understand. Her teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Oh, she's a good-hearted woman, loving a good timing man. He likes the bright lights, nightlife, good timing friends. The party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. Oh no, she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good timing man. Well, a good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man. Oh, and I love him in spite of the wicked ways that I'll never understand. Oh, their teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Well, I'm a good-hearted woman, loving a good timing man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mike Taylor.
Show off that new hairdo and play that piano, boy. Yeah.
Oh, their teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Well, I'm a good-hearted woman, loving a good timing man. Well, I'm just a good-hearted woman, loving a good timing man. Thank you.
Hey, guy, one, two, three, four. You got some birthdays in here. This is a fun time of night right here. We got several birthdays. First, I'm going to introduce the band to you down there on the P-Nanner, all the way from Hope, Florida. In the daytime, Derek runs a recording studio and has his own online radio station. 95themix.com. You can go on your computer and listen to Derek every day. But from Hope, Florida, Mr. Derek Barnes over there. Harrell, Florida. Also from out that same way, works for Guff Power all day long, comes here and sings and plays for you at night. From out there at the same place, Harrell, Florida, Mr. James Broxson. Next to him on bass guitar there, Rick been in the band about 5 years with us here. Glad to have him. Works for Lowe's all day and comes and plays for you all night. On bass guitar, Mr. Rick Smith. And on drums there, Rick's bouncing baby boy. Puts in air conditioners all day and works his tail off and comes out here and plays for y'all all night. On drums, Mr. Clint Smith. And on guitar here tonight, We're glad to have a good friend of ours out here. Plays with us quite often. Y'all may welcome to the Opry, Mr. Mike Taylor. Here, our female lead singer right here. We already told you she does Derek's hair and several other. I saw 3 or 4 of you guys on the break. She had done your hair too. Looked like apparently. But from Milton, Florida, Miss Melissa Welch. And her sister here at the Opry House now used to sing with us. Just came back. Make welcome from Milton, Miss Candace Welch. And right here, our resident 4th grader, Miss Chloe Chanel. We're glad to have her here, the 4th grade. That's the furthest anybody in the band has ever made it, the 4th grade. But we're mighty proud to have her out here with us. My name's Sandy. My family runs and operates Opry House right here. We all work. I was talking to somebody on the break. How funny it is. Your family and all the small business, you do everything. So they was asking me what I was doing. Mainly, I said, well, gosh, I cook. And when I get through cooking, I come in and serve food, and I clean the toilets, and I serve food, and clean the toilets, and wash my hands and serve food. She said, you don't ever get that backwards, do you? I said, no, so far I ain't. But we have to do it all out here. But we thank you all for coming. It's a great bunch of people. Shirley Laird, where you at, Miss Shirley Laird? Give me some lights up there. Here she is right here, 75 years old today. Thank you, Shirley, for coming and celebrating here at the Opry House. You start out, my sister Shirley over here. Raise your hand, Cheryl. She's the photographer. She's going to get your picture and mail it to you that said of Farmer's Opry and your birthday here, and you're going to get a free ticket to come back next time you come to the Opry House. Happy birthday, Shirley. Colbert Campbell, our old buddy Colbert back there. 78 years old. Hey, Colbert. Great neighbor, great. He's from Shemuckla here, too. Good guy. We're glad to have you. Happy birthday, Colbert. Francis Walking. Where are you at, Francis? There you are. So you're celebrating your 18th birthday, is that right? Happy birthday to you, hon. Buddy Weaver. Buddy, 82 years old today. Yeah, buddy, you get to sing in a minute. I got some note here where your family with you there said you're an awful good singer, so we're going to try that out here in just a few minutes. They lied. Cameron Andrews, where you 7 years old today? Where's he at? There he is right there. 9 years old. See, I'm talking about I should get Chloe to do this. She's been in the 4th grade. Sandra Dean. Where you at, Sandra? 49 years old. God bless you. Beverly's birthday, but you got an anniversary too, right? Your birthday too? Coming up. And Beverly, our Opry head here on the front row, birthday, and they got an anniversary.
And we want to say hey to Ruth on the webcam. Hey, Ruth. I do Ruth's hair.
Huh?
I said I do Ruth's hair.
Do you?
And it's beautiful. It doesn't look like that.
It don't. I want to get her to do my hair too. I like that. But anyway, thank you for celebrating your birthday, and we're going to all sing to you guys right now here at the Opry House. Ready? I want everybody to cut her loose. This song is for you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Farmer's Opry. Happy birthday to you.
One more time here. Everybody sing.
Birthday to you.
Wackadoo, wackadoo.
Happy birthday to you.
Ooh.
Happy birthday from the Sawmill band. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, happy birthday. God bless you. Hope you have 1,000 more of them, by golly. Here's James. We're going to do a song right now for Beverly and Manny. We was going to do it last week. We decided to save it this week because it's more important this week.
That's right. It's closer to the date.
Closer to the date.
And she got on to me after I left the other day.
A lot of you guys may feel this
She
way
said,
too, but
49 don't come every year. I said, well, baby, I'm sorry. We'll get it next weekend.
here's a great anniversary song right here. A lot of you guys you'll feel some of these things that happened in your life too.
My car broke down on our first date. We missed a movie and never ate. It was freezing cold, and the heater played. I apologized. You kissed me goodnight and said it couldn't have been any better. Girl, if you like that, you're gonna love forever. If you like that ring you saw in the window in a jewelry store downtown, if you like tuxedos and white satin dresses, baby, you better sit down. If you like drifting off to soft pillow talk and waking up together, girl, if you like that, you're gonna love forever. If you like living on a rural route and fixing up that old farmhouse, folks with your coffee and good morning with your kiss. If you like starting a fire on a cold winter's night and making dreams come true together, girl, if you like that, you're gonna love forever. Well, if you like that scene you saw in the movie, the jewelry store downtown, if you like tuxedos and white satin dresses, baby, you better sit down. If you like drifting off to soft pillow talk and waking up together, girl, if you like that, you're gonna love forever. If you like love like wine that grows sweeter with time and keeps getting better and better, girl, if you like that, you're gonna love forever. If you like that, you're gonna love forever.
David Broxton,
Happy anniversary.
49 years. Congratulations, you two kids. 49 years. That's a long time, ain't it? I've been married 30-something, so if you need any advice, you sure be sure and feel free to ask me. You ready? Oh, look what we got right here. Not long after Lorena was on the scene, here come another beautiful little girl out singing and took over the country music field, Tammy Wynette. And listen to this song right here by Chloe Wynette. One, two, three, four.
it's hard to be a woman, giving all your love to just one man. You'll have bad times, and you'll have good times, doing things that you don't understand. But if you love him, you'll forgive him, even though he's hard to understand. And if you love him, oh, be proud of him, 'cause after all, he's just a man. Stand by your man, give him two arms to cling to, and something warm to come to when nights are cold and lonely. Stand by your man and show the world you love him. Keep giving all the love you Stand by your man and show the world you love him. Keep giving all the love you can. Stand by your man.
Oh, I like that part right there at the end. She's a sweetheart. Been in the band here 3 years and only 10 years old. Ain't that something? We're sure proud to have her. We're here with us, I know. Here's another one we fixing to do. Candace is going to do you a neat song right here. This is old country, too. You ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's running that soundboard? That's your mom back there.
She's horrible.
All night long. But I see these are the
Are you
things
embarrassed,
that
though?
bring you pleasure. So I'm gonna make some changes in our home. I've heard it said if you can't beat 'em, join 'em. So if that's the way you wanted me to be, I'll change if it takes that to make you happy. From now on, you're gonna see a different me. Because you're good, girl's gonna go bad. I wanna be the swingingest swinger you've ever had. If you like them painted up, patterned up, then you ought to be glad. 'Cause you're good, girl's gonna go bad. I'll even learn to like the taste of whiskey. In fact, you'll hardly recognize your wife. I'll buy some brand new clothes and dress up fancy for my journey to the wilder side of life. 'Cause you're good, girl's gonna go bad. I wanna be the swingingest swing you've ever had. If you like them painted up, patterned up, then you ought to be glad. 'Cause you're good, girl's gonna go bad. Oh yeah, you're good, girl's gonna go bad. Thank you. Thanks, Mom. I love you. Get off Facebook.
Thanks, Mom. Somebody wake Karen up back there. There you go. Boy, here's some old country music right here now.
Talking about some honky tonks. This is kind of the stuff we played back then.
That's right.
Or Sandy played. I didn't touch it.
Now, wait a minute, James.
Some Mark Chestnut.
Yeah. I recognize several people in here tonight, James, back in them old days.
Yeah, y'all act all innocent, but y'all were there. Some of y'all.
All right, Derek.
City's sun goes down at night, making way for a neon light. Country boy is looking at the moon. City girl is dressed just right, but she may stay out late tonight. Country boy just plowed today till noon. From Birmingham to Ohio, how they met nobody knows, but every now and then they get together. She used to want to climb the walls. She's never really been loved at all, not until old country came to town. Well, he's the first one to the bar. He spent a long time in his car, and everything is perfect when she walks in. They kiss and hold each other tight, for they know what's in store tonight. They're not someplace they have never been. From Birmingham to Ohio, well, how they met nobody knows, but every now and then they get together. She used to want to climb the wall. She's never really been loved at all, not until old country came to town. She used to want to climb the walls. She's never really been loved at all, not until old country came to town. Love that stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, country music. Oh, a couple of years ago, we started having our classic country music festival in the fall on the 1st of October. We had our second one this year, and we had the world's best country music band here at the Opry House. For 3 days, we had the very best of each musician in Nashville. We hired them, the very best steel player and the fiddle player and guitar player, all of them. We brought them down here, put them on stage, and my goodness, what some music we had here. I paid them. I had to pay them. Well, thank you. But the first year we had it, Mike Johnson, a terrific steel guitar player, and his wife came down, and she's a good singer too, and she had a song, an album, and with this song was on that album, and we all fell in love with it. Melissa learned it. It's
Mr.
an old
Sandy
song.
especially. He
but
loves this song.
But we do a different version of it, one called Hello Trouble. You remember this song. Okay, you got it?
Woke up this morning, happy as could be. Looked down my window, what's that I see? Coming up the sidewalk, just as plain as day. Oh, here comes trouble that I never thought I'd see when he went away. Hello, trouble, come on in. We talk about heartaches, where in the world you've been. I ain't had no music since you've been gone. Well, hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. We'll make a pot of coffee. You can rest your shoes. You can tell me them sweet lies, and I'll listen to you. For I'm just a little part of the life you've lived. But I'd rather have a little bit of trouble than to never know the love you give. Hello, trouble, come on in. We can talk about heartaches, where in the world you've been. I ain't had no music since you've been gone. Well, hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Hello, trouble, come on in. We can talk about heartaches, where in the world you've been. I ain't had no music since you've been gone. Well, hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Thank you.
Oh, yes. What a good song that is. And here's Miss Chloe. She's been Miss Chloe Lynn, and she's been Miss Chloe Wynette. Now she's going to be Miss Chloe McIntyre. McBride. So who cares, really? I mean, who cares? What?
One's just as good as the other one anyway, ain't
That's right. McBride. Here's a song right here, a grown-up song this kid's going to sing for you. Hold on to your seats. Here it comes.
She loved him like he was last man on earth. Gave him everything she ever had.
about that, kid? Ain't that something right there? Where does all that air come from? I want to know.
Why do I always get stuck behind Chloe, Sandy?
I wrote the show.
Can't catch a break. Good job, Chloe.
Hey,
Here's Johnny Lee's song, ain't it? What is she saying, Melissa?
I'm sorry.
More money, contract. She never lets
Every time y'all give her standing ovation, it cost me $20.
By God, I'm thinking to go whisper in your ear.
Please don't do that.
No. I'm happy where I'm at.
Tell them about this song, Jamie.
It's when the Urban Cowboy was big and up, 1982 and all that stuff. This come out and was the number one hit for how many weeks? 52 and a half? Something like that. He was only 2.
It's close.
He's lying. Yeah. Chucker's lying. Yeah. But I hope you enjoy this song. It's Johnny Lee, Looking for Love. It's Mike Taylor on the guitar, y'all. Well, I've spent a lifetime looking for you. Single bars and good time lovers were never true. Playing the fool's game and hoping to win, and telling those sweet lies and losing again. I was looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching for eyes and looking for traces of one I'm dreaming of, hoping to find a friend and a lover. Well, I blessed the day I discovered you, looking for love. Well, I was alone then, no love inside. I did everything I could to make it through the night. Don't know where it started or where it might end. I turned to a stranger just like a friend. I was looking for love. This girl right here is crazy. Places looking for love in too many faces. I don't want to look back. Searching for traces of what I'm dreaming of, hoping to find a friend and a lover. Well, I blessed the day I discovered you, looking for love. You came knocking on my heart's door. You're everything I've been looking for. No more looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many places, searching for eyes and looking for faces of what I'm dreaming of. Now that I found a friend and a lover, well, I blessed the day I discovered you. Oh, you looking for love. Well, I found your heart, looking for love. I should have been out there the first hour because there's too many pretty women out here, y'all.
Jamie Brockton.
I think I'm in love. I just ain't going to tell you which one I fell in love with. Keep y'all guessing. Are we ahead of time, Sandy? You want to go with the flow?
Huh?
What's the next one?
Alabama song
Alabama.
right here. Remember this group, Alabama?
Roll. What?
No.
Always being political.
My God.
Here's something fun, y'all. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hard, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that old faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Y'all ready to have a good time, y'all? Well, I remember down in Houston, we were putting on a show when a cowboy in the back stood up and yelled, Cotton Eye Joe. He said, we love what you're doing, boys, don't get us wrong, but there's just something missing in your song. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that vocal Brady love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Yeehaw! So we dusted off them boots and put our cowboy hats on straight. And Texans raised the roof when Jeff opened up his case. He said, y'all want a two-step? You say you want a dozy-do. Well, here's a fiddling song before we go. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that vocal Brady love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Ah, Sandy White on that fiddle, y'all. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that vocal Brady love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Somebody scream! Y'all have a good time tonight? Y'all come on back to see us now. I got you. You're louder than I am.
Thank y'all again so much for coming to Chumuckla, Florida tonight. Y'all have a safe drive home, and we'll see you right next week right here with Catfish. It's the most important thing. Thank you so much. Good night. Thank y'all.